Hey y'all, it's Adam from Battle Axe, and we've gotten some questions about how masks are handled from Photoshop into After Effects with Overlord. So I want to take a minute to show you how that works. Got a few layers, just select them, transfer them over to After Effects, and you'll notice they come in looking like they do in Photoshop. The first one is a alpha mask. It's a separate layer. It's a track mask underneath it. Second one, it's a vector mask, and it comes in as an old school mask so that you only have one layer to deal with. The next one is a combo of those two. So we have the image with the mask, and we have the raster mask underneath it. Fourth one is a shape layer. Same deal. And this last one, you'll notice in Photoshop, is a little bit more complicated. It's a group with two masks on it. So inside of After Effects, we get a pre-comp. So inside that is a nested pre-comp with the two images. And on top of that, there is a mask and a alpha matte. Trash all this stuff. Want you to take a second to look at, if you shift click any of these mattes inside of Photoshop, you can disable them. And if you transfer them, they only send whatever masks are enabled. So that's the vector mask. If we toggle these two, we can send that too, and it only sends the alpha matte. So that's how masking works, and I hope it makes your work a lot easier. Thanks a bunch. Bye.